Hi, this is Nathan Pearce from F5 Networks. I'm coming to you from Monte Carlo at our annual F5 Agility Conference. We're in the main room now with all of our Technology Alliance partners. So, Joe, wave for the camera, Joe. Hi, Joe and I are now going to take a walk and introduce ourselves to some of our partners here today. Let's take a walk. So first here we have White Hat Securities. This is one of our security partners. We integrate with their technology. They have a vulnerability scanning solution where they can take that report, the output of that data that's showing all the vulnerabilities with web applications, and we can import that and consume that with our technology appliance, then protecting that site. So, a strong partnership here. In fact, let's just quickly say hello. Hi, Tom. Nice to meet you. So how are you finding the show so far?
Fantastic. The booth traffic has been even better than we thought it would be.
Excellent. I think we've got about 700 people coming through today. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty good event. So your first time in Monaco?
This is my first time in Monaco.
Excellent. How are you finding
an event?
I couldn't agree more. Hopefully we'll get a look out the window at how beautiful it is here. I'll catch up with you a bit later. Tom, nice to meet you. Come on, Joe, a bit further down. Now this is F5's consulting, training and support team, our services team. And Al, you didn't know I was coming to interview you now, did you?
Thank you, Nathan. How are you doing?
Excellent. Sorry to surprise you like this, Al.
All right.
Al, want to tell us just quickly how important you guys are to our customers and what you guys do?
Absolutely, yeah. So, it's great first off to be at the event as well. So with customers and partners represented in considerable numbers, and the importance of global services for helping to make sure our deployments are successfully installed and also supported on throughout the life cycle of the product. So, it's great to be here.
Excellent. So you're the guys that make sure that a box doesn't arrive with no instructions and no one knows how to do it. You're there to help them unwrap the Christmas present and get it running.
Correct. Yeah, through a complementation or complementary services between what the partners can offer and also what F5 can provide is to make sure that the customers are in safe hands.
Excellent. Well, great to have you here. There's quite a few of them here. Everyone's hiding from camera though at the moment. But yeah, let's continue the walk. Come on, Joe. Can we see some sun up there? It is delightful outside. So here we have Senzik, another vulnerability scanning company. So these guys also do vulnerability reports, that kind of technology. They integrate with our application security solutions. So helping make web applications more secure. For too long, people have been using network security to secure an application. If you look at the way they work, they allow the hackers into the app. So companies like Senzik, they're there to protect that, and they work with F5 very closely. F5 being their important strategic point of control to make sure this is all integrated and safe. So here's Senzik. We'll continue moving on. Looks like they're a bit busy to talk, so we'll leave them for now. We'll catch up with Stephen later. Here we have Websense. So Websense, another security partner of ours. Everyone knows them as a filtering organization, but they're also doing a lot of great things with malware protection, and that'd be one of my colleagues making faces at me in the background. Thank you, Nicholas Manon. So Websense, another great security solution we've been demoing a lot, so it's good to have them along, one of our newer partners, but equally as valued and important. So now we've got a bit of distance. Sounds like the event is about to start. Westcon we have here. This is one of our distributors where our customers buy our technology. VMware, very important partner. So we're going to surprise James here. He didn't know we were coming either. How you doing, James? Nathan from F5.
Nathan, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. So how are you finding the event? What do you think, James?
It's actually proving very good at the moment. It's very popular. We're getting a lot of interest over here on the stand.
Excellent.
People are going, why are VMware here?
And why is that?
Because of the integration we've got with F5. We work very closely with a lot of our alliance partners, F5 specifically, because actually they helped us develop one of our core APIs at the hypervisor level, and for us that's really important. So where VMware aren't seen as sort of a networking or security partner, we work with F5 so we can deliver that credibility, so we can actually deliver WAN optimization, load balancing capabilities, all of this stuff, really at the fundamental hypervisor level, and for us and our customers, that's fantastic.
Excellent. This is really good. So yeah, we've had a long-standing partnership with VMware, and I think it's really important. And just virtualizing and putting management around the server architecture, you've got to take care of the network out in front of that. Yes. And that's not just connectivity, that's not just having a big switch in with the right VLANs. No. It's security within the network, it's packet inspection and rerouting traffic to the right devices, and this is where our partnership really pays off for our customers. So really great to have you guys here. Thanks very much.
Cheers, Jonathan.
And sorry to surprise you like that without, no problem. So let's move on a little further. Avnet, another one of our distributors. Looks like they've gone into the conference. It has just started, so people are going to start flooding out the room now. We've got to get a peek at the F1 car here. We have an F1 simulator this year, so actually the attendees can drive a lap of the Monaco Formula One circuit. We have a leaderboard going as well, so people will have to answer for their terrible driving. I'm not going to have a go because I did it once before and I was terrible. I don't want my time up there. So we'll keep walking along. So now over here we have Hob. So Hob does some brilliant virtualization client endpoint technologies. But the integration that we've done with F5 technology, so we have the Access Policy Manager product, which is the point in the data center where these devices connect into. So we ensure that it's highly secure, we terminate that endpoint, we do multi-factor authentication on it, and we make sure it's highly optimized. What our partnership here is, we've actually got their client is hosted in our technology. So even a customer that's come along and doesn't have their software before automatically installs the client itself, logs the client in, registers itself. So very neat, streamlined solution actually for your mobile workforce. This could help you with BYOD, all kind of mobility solutions. So I just mentioned two-factor authentication. That brings us to 2FA. So these guys do a really neat two-factor authentication solution. So we're just going to quickly say hello now. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Bonjour. Bienvenue à Monte Carlo.
I have no idea what you say. I do apologize.
Welcome to Monte Carlo.
Thank you. Thank you. Feeling very welcome now. So do you mind telling us just quickly, briefly, what the partnership is between F5 and 2FA?
We secure your access to your VPN SSL if you're using Big IP APM.
Okay.
Thanks to the digital DNA of your equipment. So you just have your personal equipment, you register them, and then when you want to access to a network, you connect the right equipment, you have access, you disconnect it, you don't have the access. That's it, and it's the end of the OTP and other painful solutions to authenticate on a network.
That sounds brilliant. I didn't understand everything you said. I'm just the guy holding this, but it sounded like you made things a lot easier.
Yes,
and simpler for our customers.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
Absolutely.
This is what we like to hear. Thank you very much.
You're
Good
welcome.
to see you. So, au revoir.
Au revoir.
See what I did there? Okay. Moving along further, we have Splunk. Splunk we've been working with a long time. Splunk do brilliant analytic and log aggregation systems. So we've got a lot of customers with a huge arrays of technologies, lots of different, even F5 big IP devices. But it's great to be able to have one place where you can really mine that data and get all of that intelligence. You know, you hear a lot of people talking about big data. One of the problems with that is there's so much of it. What do you do with it, and how do you interpret it? Splunk do an amazing job of this. You know, we've been working with these guys for a long time. Definitely look them up. That's really cool stuff they do. So now we're just going to come over. This is AppViewX. I'm quite excited about this one for a very particular reason. We were talking a little earlier with these guys. They do a management system, infrastructure management, but they've taken it to a new level. So a lot of people are migrating from, you know, legacy application delivery or load balancing technologies. These guys gave me a demo a little bit earlier where they basically their management system logged on and connected to a Cisco ACE appliance, consumed that configuration, translated it into an F5 big IP configuration, and then deployed it to the F5 device after ratifying and validating that it was going to be okay. So that's pretty amazing. I mean, a migration isn't a matter of just unplugging one box and putting another in. You need to have clever technology that can take and consume and understand both of the sides of that story, and that's going to save weeks, months of migration time. So yeah, really amazing stuff. We're going to catch up with those guys a little bit later today, but just a quick intro there. And then HP, it looks like these guys have already gone off to attend the main conference, which I should be in now as well, so we'll wrap this up quickly. These guys were are looking at doing some great stuff. So they're interested in SDN, and a lot of people are, but they're interested in the application side. SDN should be the result of what the app needs and the consumers of the app needs, not just the result of making layer 2, 3 packets do something slightly different. So we're really cool story there. I'm going to catch up with these guys a bit later as well. And I believe that's a full lap, Joe. If we have a quick pan around the room. I'm sorry, where we started, I didn't even mention Joe, who's behind the camera, works as part of the Dev Central team. This is our Dev Central booth. Everyone say hi. We have Jason Romer as well from the Dev Central team. These guys make miracles happen. They are the magicians that use our iRules and iControl and our many different APIs to make our device do things that people haven't even dreamed up yet. We're not so arrogant to develop a device that only has tick boxes and drop-down lists. These guys are the guys that provide solutions to anything else that you couldn't think of that you can programmatically make our box do. We're very big on our app fluency, but what about the apps we don't know about? These guys can make our box understand that, and it's just brilliant. So check out our Dev Central community. Over 120,000 active subscribers across 192 countries, was it, Joe, I think? Excellent, it's 192 countries. I'm starting to remember numbers. So that's our lap. Everyone's left now. I need to go find them and catch them, but we'll catch up later. Thank you.